Hi traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex forecast. Summertime is coming, so definitely this will be the time where market will slow down. Usually during this period we have less volatility, which means that we have less opportunities to trade and we need to pick up the trades more carefully because very often we might get the setups, but then we don't have price development. So you get the setup and then let's say you have to wait 2-3 days to market to build something, or simply you get the entry, there you have noise, you are stopped out, and let's say then price is going in your way. Usually during this period I don't trade much, especially in August, so you can also expect less videos with the forecast and with the results because no, this is the time when I have small break also, so I don't check charts so often. Also, I close live trading room for August. This is the period where there is definitely not much for us. So this is good time to make small repetition. And if you are interested, it's you can also start my mentoring program. Definitely, it's good time to start during the summertime. Why? Because during those 2 months, I can cover with you. All the strategies, planning part with the mindset part. So if you are interested, just go to this website, link you will find below. You can just fill up this form, leave your name and email, and I will go back to you and we will just have a small chat on Skype, which is for free. So we will discuss if I can help you somehow, and I will also give you I will also answer all your questions if you have any doubts or you need any guidance. Okay, so let's go to the charts. There are still something which is interesting, and we might get some opportunities. Usually, market is also continue with the previous trends during the summertime. At least this is what I saw. That we don't have like a bigger retracements. We have small retracements, but usually the trends are like to continue. Okay, so first pair is Aussie yen. What is interesting for this pair is that we are really on the highs, as you can see here. This is like top from the 2007. So basically we are already around this is the highest point. I just marked the highest point, but we are currently here. You see that price was going strongly here, so we didn't get bigger retracements at all. So at some point we can expect those. Weekly chart is still climbing up. We have our trend line, which is next area of course support if price decide to make this bigger retracement back to the 36, back to the trend line. Area of the support is up here, sorry, down here, and daily chart is still climbing. Okay, if we look for daily trend line, we will see that the line is here, so it's also far away, so we will use our 36 CMA as a potential next stop, and that's all what I can draw in terms of the lines, of the trend lines. There is also supports area of the daily here. So basically, if you have lines far away, well, you can just delete them. Yeah, I just draw them to explain you the whole concept. But basically, I prefer to leave the chart like this, and not now. What I would like to get, or price will start to bounce around this area, so then short scenarios to target support zone together with the 36 EMA. Or if you don't trade retracements, you have to wait for the retracement to this area, and if price reach this zone, long scenarios to retest again previous top with the resistance area. So if we go to 4-hour chart right now, it's still strongly pushing up, so we need to see some weakness first on the 4-hour chart to jump into trades against the main direction. This is 4-hour chart trend line. It's like a volatility line. So to look for short scenarios, I really need to see that price is slowing down here. We have some rejections and breakout of the 36 EMA crossovers. Then I would wait for this to sell it. Right now, as a day trading scalp week, we can still look for what? Retracement back to the 36 EMA. This zone, look for buy scenarios on the lower time frames. It's still possible to make it. If I look for the 1-hour chart trend line, you will get this here with the 3 touches. So retracement 36 and the trend line it's our opportunity to still look for day trading, scalping, long scenarios. EURGBP, I personally don't like this pair. I like Euro CHF, but it seems interesting. You see, I didn't like this because there is a lot of noise on the lower time frames. However, right now it seems to be interesting what is happening because price broke this area of the support zone. We have this strong move right now, and the next area of the support. Basically, it's down here for me. In between, we have something here where price now is already retesting. But if the move is from the weekly chart, for me, this will be the target. There was also, as you can see here, we have this wedge, something like that. So we have this breakout. So we can have smaller retracement on the lower time frames, and the price maybe continue after breakout of this wedge. That's why it's quite interesting. If I go to daily chart, we also see that on the daily, it seems that there is momentum. So right now we wait for the retracement back to that area of the resistance together with the 36 EMA. And if price stops here, starts to break this short scenarios, target previous bottom with this area of the support. If price continue to go up, you can look for buys, target this trend line, and at this line again, if price holds this line, short bounce entries. Okay, so if we go to 4-hour chart, right now we need to wait patiently for something to build. Yeah, it's a little bit too early to jump in. We need to wait for this. So right now I would wait for price to play around here, yes, and then short scenarios here or long scenarios here to target also this trend line, and then short scenarios at this line. GBPCAD, what we have, it's still around the same zone. We are bouncing on the 12 EMA on the weekly chart together with this strong area of the support. Resistance was retested, and the next resistance is here. It's still pointing up on the weekly chart. So if this area holds, we can still have continuation to the previous top, next area of the resistance, or we have a little bit deeper retracement. No, you see, we don't have a good line here, so I will again use the 36 EMA. So retracement back to 36 EMA, then possible weekly long 1 to 3 with deeper retracement and still continuation from this zone. And next area of the support, if this is broken on the weekly chart, is down here. Okay, so it's even below the 36 EMA. So if you go to daily chart, which is interesting right now, we see price. We have like a couple of days, almost the whole week price stopped here. So this is interesting for me because it means that price is respecting this level for now. So I would like to see or buys or sells. Okay. So if you go to 4-hour chart, you see this range. So we need to wait for breakout of this range. And then we can look for long scenarios or short scenarios. So if I just mark this support, you have this resistance. So currently prices in this range. So we need to wait for breakouts, buys and sells. In terms of the sells, we have the target from the 36 EMA of the weekly chart, which should be area of this support of the daily. If I go to weekly chart, you will see that this is exactly. So we have those two next targets. New Zealand CAD, exactly the same like GBPCAD. We had this breakout, so nothing really new since last week analysis. We have this wedge breakout. The next area of the resistance is up here for me, so there is space to go. And again, our price will bounce on 12, continuation, or deeper retrace maybe to the 36 EMA and continuation. So I'm still looking to buy this. If we go to daily chart, price broke 36 EMA, but there is still no EMA crossover. So I'm still interested to go long. Okay, so if price, of course, continue, if it holds the 36 EMA, I would like to buy. But if this is broken and price go down, I'm not interested to sell. So what I would do is to just wait patiently for now still to look for long scenarios after breakout of this line. What is interesting for now is that price, you see, make double bottom on the 4-hour chart. So maybe this is enough for price of the retracements, and I will be looking for this in upcoming weekend. If this happens, definitely long scenarios on the New Zealand CAD. New Zealand dollar, US dollar, I get requests to describe this pair, so that's why I have it. I also have a short scenario here on this pair. What we currently have is, let me just maybe start from that. We have this support line, and if we look for this trend line, which I started to draw, we will see that price, you see, if we draw this on the sky, on the spikes, we have this. If we want to connect more spikes, we will get this line. So this is, again, we are like in the wedge. If we look for trend line from the top, we will also see, you see, that this line is also coming. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. So basically, this was the idea of this trade, because we had this two powerful areas around this. Plus, we also get resistance of the daily chart. Yeah, so if you go to daily chart, you will see this. Yeah, that we have this from a weekly perspective. We have the lines. Let me just delete one. Let's leave this one. We had resistance, we had this spikes, and what happens, we started to be below the 36 EMA of the daily chart. So it was short setup. It was not classic setup, because it was after range breakout, not after trendline breakout, but short scenario was good. This was 4-hour chart entry. 1-hour chart was better, but I missed 1 hour. The idea is that price, of course, continue to go here, but this might be also that we will get still another retest of this zone, then I will be stopped out. But if price reject this, you can always look for another setup after rejecting, let's say, of this trend line, or even a resistance. Yes, if we have like a bigger double top on the daily. Okay. Currently, we are below the 36, so it's still good to sell this. However, if we look for areas of support zone, you will see that currently price reached this area of support. So, or we'll get this bigger retracement, or this is just a small retracement. And on the 4-hour chart, this was the setup which I took. Here right now you see prices making another retracement. So if you get another red candle, this is still good entry to take. Not the first, second, but still around the same zone. This is not the situation that price is here, let's say, but it's still around that. And the idea was of this trade was, of course, breakout of this zone here. We have the breakout, momentum build it, short scenarios, and this 1-hour chart, it was better trade, because if entry was here, stop loss around 20 pips, first target would be hit already. Okay, if you, let's say, trade this even bigger stop loss, 25 pips, still price from 35, so first target would be hit. This was 1-hour chart. I took it on the 4-hour chart. So right now we have this. Still, short scenarios are okay. But I would lower the risk here. I wouldn't risk like always, because this is idea basically of the bounce, so we can still get like I said. Yeah, so that's why I would take low risk. Usually when price, is retesting one level, our idea is that price just continue to the next one. So you see previously retested this and went back to that. So no, we will see. This is what we have. So still short scenarios. If you want to wait for some confirmations, or you don't want to take it on the 4-hour chart, you can mix this with the 15-minute. Yes, so you just wait for breakout of this line, then you switch to 15-minute. You look for short scenarios. But I'm still okay to sell this pair even on the 4-hour chart. If you miss the first setup, second is also okay, but keep in mind low risk. And last is gold, but gold haven't changed. Yes, we are still in this area of the range, so I will be looking still for breakout of these two areas. Yes, this line and this support zone. So really not much since last week on this. Let me adjust the line. So I personally prefer to get clear situation here and here. Day traders, scalpers, what you can do, if price reach this zone, this level, you can look for short bounce entries. and try to target previous bottom with area of the support as again the retest of this trend line and possible short sell continuation. Yeah, so this is one thing. Second thing is again long scenarios for day traders, scalpers only. And where is the target? This line. Yeah, so you wait for, you have 1 hour chart, long 1 to 3. You look for buys, target this, and then if price reject this level, you draw your line, and then you look for short scenarios here to trade sell. So you close your buys here, and you open your sells if this happens. Okay, if price of course breaks that, then we look for buys. Long-term target, of course, is the previous top of the daily chart. In between, we also have area of the resistance around this zone and around this area here. Okay, so those are the levels before that if you are a day trader and scalper. Okay, so guys, that's all from my side. Again, I would like to invite you to visit my website dedicated to my one-on-one mentorship program. If you are interested in more details, you can find some information below. You also have prices and what I exactly offer during my process. You also can download free trading strategy, swing trading strategy. This is exactly what I do personally. So you can learn the basic stuff about the 1 to 3, about our indicators and basic system rules. And below you have videos where I explain more about the whole mentoring process. And my plan for mentoring is split to 3 major parts, like a technical part, planning part, and mindset. But still, for me, the most important is this. So I put a lot of effort that you understand that, because if this is correct, the technical part and planning part really doesn't mean much, because your mindset is able to or capable to deal everything much easier and faster regarding those parts. Of course, it's not that I won't show you any strategies and nothing. No, I will dedicate this time to help you to understand that this is your main obstacle in terms of the strategy, in terms of the risk management, in terms of making trading plan, trading journal, statistics. Everything is here. So if you can learn to deal with your mindset part, you will see how easy it is to continue with other parts if you stuck with those. Okay, because very often traders, if they are not profitable, they are always looking here. Yes, what new indicator I need, what new strategy I need, how can I change my strategy, etc. But this is not the case. Yes, people are trading without any indicators, with the price action and just with the candles, and they are profitable. So indicator will not give you any success. I mean, they are helping to build the edge, etc. Yes, of course, but it's not about the indicator that you cannot make profits. It's always here. This is the part, and I have tools to show you how to work with the mindset. They are very easy. You don't need any special preparation. So if you are interested, again, or just fill up this contact form to leave me the message, or at the top at the beginning of the page, just leave your name, your email, and I will get back to you, and we'll schedule small free chat on any online tool which is suitable for you. So thanks again, guys. Wish you all a great day, and see you soon. Bye.